Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Willie Does Wrestling Universe Mode. We are here live with the first Smackdown after Money in the Bank. We got a ton of amazing action for you tonight. We are going to start off with the 24/7 championship being on the line. A breakout superstar Wes Lee will take on Akira Tozawa for the 24/7 championship. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't already know, Braun Strowman and Universal Champion Jon Moxley will meet in the middle of the ring later on tonight, as well as Roman Reigns going one-on-one with Walter, among many other matches. But we start off with Wes Lee. Of course, first time we ever saw Wes Lee in a WWE ring here in Universe Mode was in a breakout fatal 5-way match where the winner became the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Wes Lee with a strong showing, of course. He has officially signed a contract to Friday Night Smackdown on Fox as Wes Lee looking to make a statement by becoming 24/7 champion against the undefeated Akira Tozawa. Imagine if Wes Lee is able to do that, become 24/7 champion. As here comes the undefeated champion, Akira Tozawa. And of course, 24/7 championship rules. Akira Tozawa is contracted. He is a Monday Night Raw superstar, but since he is 24/7 champion, he also has to defend that title on SmackDown as well. And Akira Tozawa, ever since he won that title a number of weeks ago, has defended it successfully every time he steps foot in the ring against a challenger. Case in point, A-Kid. Last time he was here on SmackDown. Now it is Wes Lee's turn to step inside the ring against Akira Tozawa. Wes Lee, if you have seen any of his matches in the Indies, Wes Lee, always a man who starts off the match as the underdog, but can beat up just about anyone. Akira Tozawa, like we said, a very dominant champion, both on Raw and SmackDown Live. Akira Tozawa steps foot on SmackDown once more to put that title on the line. He's holding it with pride. He is not looking to lose that championship anytime soon. So here we go. Akira Tozawa hands that title to the referee, gives Wes Lee a good look at what they are fighting for. This is our only title match here tonight. It is for that 24/7 title. Wes Lee taking on Akira Tozawa. Here we go. What a way to kick off Friday Night Smackdown. Smackdown episode 4. Oh! Wes Lee with a neck breaker. And look at this. Oh, Akira, great strategy moving out of the way. Great move there. Oh, super kick by Tozawa. The Florida Keys. As Akira Tozawa, the champion. Oh, great move by Wes Lee, and that's the movement and athleticism we were talking about. Great move. And now he's going to beat the holy hell out of the champion here on SmackDown. Akira is reeling. He probably didn't expect this much fight out of Lee here tonight. Wes Lee now heading to the top rope. What's he thinking? Oh, great high-flying maneuver. Cover for the 24/7 title here tonight. Shoulders are down. Almost won the belt right there. And now spring. Oh! Crash and burn. And now Tozawa looking to slow the pace of this match down. Now he's looking for a top rope maneuver. Oh, the diving headbutt. A move that has helped him win multiple matches. Cover. To retain the title like this, no. Kick out at 2. And Tozawa is feeling it. There's a special fire that happens whenever Akira Tozawa defends that 24/7 championship. He defends it against breakout stars, but oh, what's Akira going for here? Oh, he slipped. Oh my God, and a Phoenix splash by Lee. The athleticism of Wes Lee. Oh, knee right in the face. Oh, and he lands right on the neck. Wes Lee is killing it here on Friday Night Smackdown. And now looking to control the arm. What's Lee going to be going for here on the champion? Oh, went for the drop kick on the back. Akira Tozawa moved out of the way. Neckbreaker connects by the young Japanese upstart. Uh-oh. Oh no. The last shot. A move that's helped him retain the championship multiple times. Cover. Oh, Wes Lee. Hand right on the bottom rope, forcing the break. Oh, but Akira's not looking to stop, my God. A standing senton. And now, heading to the top, the senton bomb. Wes Lee in clear agony, cover, hooking the leg. Akira Tozawa once again retains the 24/7 title. But you gotta hand it to Wes Lee, defending the great athleticism he's shown in this match. Akira Tozawa. Oh no, not again. Not again. He's been doing this for weeks, attacking his opponents after the matchup. Akira Tozawa is incensed. He's attacking Wes Lee even though he already won the match. He did this to A-Kid last week, and he did it on Monday Night Raw as well. What is Akira Tozawa doing? What's gotten into him? As we move on SmackDown. Well, ladies and gentlemen, these two titans, the former Universal Champion Roman Reigns, looking to gain momentum to take on Walter. These two men want momentum in the Universal Championship picture. Surely Jon Moxley's got to be watching somewhere close. As we are set for our second contest here on Friday Night SmackDown, here comes the former Universal Champion. A man who must be angry, must be frustrated. Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, the leader of the bloodline. Of course, if you didn't check in on Money in the Bank, Roman Reigns lost the Universal Championship to Jon Moxley in a Universal Championship match. And Roman Reigns is looking to gain some momentum back to probably invoke his rematch clause against Jon Moxley, God knows when. But Walter has been a thorn into the side of the bloodline for multiple times as well. Walter has been very vocal about wanting a match for the Universal Championship. Roman Reigns says, if you want a match for the title, get to the back of the line. You have to go through the head of the table. You could see there Roman Reigns, a sense of frustration that he is not the champion right now. As here comes Walter, Germany's own. I meant to say, no, Austria's own dominating competitor. A man who can break anybody down, crush them. And let's not forget, Walter and Imperium were at the side of Jon Moxley in a huge 8-man tag team match against the Bloodline a number of weeks ago here on Smackdown. But Walter says he is not on anybody's side. Walter just wants the Universal Championship. And at the time, Roman Reigns was the champion, which makes a lot of sense. Now, Walter, nothing else to lose. Walter wants a match one-on-one with the Tribal Chief. He's got it. And maybe if Walter does get the victory over Roman Reigns, that can certainly get him in contention for the Universal Championship. But let's not forget, Braun Strowman, Mr. Money in the Bank, is going to have a match with Jon Moxley later on tonight. God knows if he'll cash in or not. Roman Reigns, Walter, two Goliaths going one-on-one. Roman Reigns, you see there, looking to take out his frustration on the ring general. Oh, Roman Reigns was stomping on the arm to start off this match. Roman Reigns has not been in the ring since losing the title at Money in the Bank. Oh, punch right to the face. Now Roman has nothing to lose. Looking to use his emotion, his anger, his hate on the European superstar. Roman Reigns is incensed, just beating the holy hell out of Walter. Can this be enough to beat the big man here on SmackDown? No. Kick out at 1 by Walter. You're going to need a lot more punishment. Roman. Oh no, Walter able to get out of it. I don't think Walter has any idea where he is after that brutal assault by Reigns to start off the match. Oh, head first into the turnbuckle. Roman's just looking to make easy work of Walter here tonight on SmackDown. Oh no, Walter with a headbutt. Can this be the part where Walter begins his momentum here on the Tribal Chief? Oh my God, right on the floor. Walter probably using this opportunity to take a breather. Oh no, he's making a beeline for Roman Reigns. Realizing he doesn't want a count-out win. He wants to pin or submit Roman Reigns. Oh, but Roman able to use this opportunity. Roman, look at the power. Oh. And now Roman just, I don't even know if he's even taking Walter seriously. Just beating the holy hell out of this poor man. And Roman on the top rope. What's he thinking? Elbow drop. Cover. Is this enough? Hooks the... he doesn't hook the leg, my bad. Oh my God, that was actually pretty close. Roman almost won the match right there. And now what's the Tribal Chief thinking? Brings Walter over to the corner. Oh my God. Roman's just toying around with Walter. Jon Moxley's got to be watching. Oh my God, no. Roman, what are you doing? Oh my God, powerbomb onto the floor. Probably looking for another one. Walter says no. Walter needs to get momentum back in this matchup. Does not want this match to end in count out though. Roman Reigns just running to Walter. And Walter looking to make Roman pay. Oh! Walter now with a swinging neck breaker on the outside, and this could be the part where Walter builds momentum back. The outside could be his friend in this matchup. And now Walter, looking to get back in this match and prove why he is so popular in the UK. Roman Reigns trying to build some momentum back. Oh, look at this exchange by these two. So Walter just slamming Roman right on the floor. And now Walter looking to make Roman pay. Looked like he was going to slam him on the steel steps. Roman stopped right in his tracks. Great job by Roman saving himself. These two just won't stop brawling outside the ring. The Universal title picture is very, very chaotic right now. You got Braun Strowman, you got Roman Reigns, you got Jon Moxley, and now you have Walter, who wants to prove himself. And these two just back and forth. Oh my god, vicious headbutt by Walter. And now putting all his weight on the chest of Roman Reigns. Count of 4 by the ref. Walter's just looking to build momentum back in this match. And probably... Oh, right on the post. Ooh, knee by Roman. These two need to get back inside the ring. Oh, and sending Walter right into the timekeeper's area. You see our ring announcer. You see our bell person. There's now both men looking to head back inside the ring. Roman Reigns with a guillotine. The guillotine is in on Walter. We're going to take advantage of the distraction. Roman Reigns. Walter might have to tap, and he does. Roman Reigns gets the victory here on SmackDown against Walter here on Friday Night SmackDown. And you gotta think, Roman Reigns might invoke his rematch clause on Jon Moxley. Mox was probably watching that match. Look at this. Walter went back inside the ring. Roman Reigns took advantage of the distraction with a guillotine choke. And Walter tried to fight it, but he had to tap. Great win by Roman Reigns here tonight on SmackDown. And like we said, Jon Moxley, the Universal Champion, has got to be watching Roman's performance. Roman sending a clear message. He wants his title back. He wants to get back on top of SmackDown. And maybe he could do that soon. Great win by the Tribal Chief. As now we move on to our next contest here on SmackDown. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this rivalry has been chaotic in the Intercontinental title picture. L.A. Knight, the man who replaced Omos in the triple threat match at Money in the Bank, will take on the big man Omos in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Omos is back and he wants revenge here on SmackDown. Welcome back to Friday Night SmackDown. Here comes L.A. Knight, the supermodel. L.A. Knight, who faced Omos last week on Friday Night SmackDown, will face him in a rematch here tonight. And here is why. L.A. Knight faced Omos one-on-one. L.A. Knight had a shocking upset win against the big man. At the time, Omos was the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. L.A. Knight was able to injure Omos so much that Omos couldn't compete at Money in the Bank. So the SmackDown general manager ended up making L.A. Knight the replacement in the triple threat match with Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul for the Intercontinental Championship. L.A. Knight obviously didn't end up winning the match, but L.A. Knight would love a one-on-one opportunity. Looking to beat Omos here tonight. Omos said he's medically cleared. So here comes Omos here tonight. And you gotta think, for Omos, he's gotta be absolutely pissed off. Here comes a Nigerian giant, Omos. I had the opportunity to speak to the big man earlier on today, and he says, I'm pissed off. I should be standing here tonight on SmackDown as the Intercontinental Champion. The only reason I'm not is because of L.A. Knight, because he took the coward's way and attacked me when I was down. Now, I will get my Intercontinental title match, and I will beat the hell out of L.A. Knight. And it was just confirmed that next week on Friday Night SmackDown, Omos will go one-on-one with the Intercontinental Champion Drew McIntyre one-on-one on SmackDown. But right now, Omos has got to focus on LA Knight, of thorn on his side. Here we go. You gotta think a little bit of intimidation for LA Knight, as Omos just picking LA like he's nothing. Omos returning here on SmackDown to go one-on-one with the megastar once more. Oh no, LA Knight. Oh! Takes down the big man once again. LA Knight saying this week on SmackDown will be no different. Springboard crossbody right on the back of the Giant. LA Knight proving he has no fear here on Friday Night SmackDown. Definitely probably a future world champion in this man. LA Knight the cover. No, kick out by Omos. And another superstar who I believe could be a future world champion here in Universe Mode is Omos. These two men could definitely be the future of the blue brand, as LA Knight heading to the top. Oh, knee right in the midsection. LA Knight. Oh, great kick by Omos. And Omos looking to continue this momentum here on SmackDown. Just brutalizing LA Knight. These two men back and forth. A little rivalry that's been going on here on SmackDown between these two men. Omos now once again stepping right on the chest of LA Knight. It's hard to bet against Omos. LA Knight though, a DDT cover to beat Omos once again here on SmackDown. Kick out at 2. Oh, and great roll through by Omos. Great athleticism. Went for a clothesline. Oh, and a big boot. Looking absolutely devastating. And now Omos going with a choke bomb. Cover by Omos to beat LA Knight here on SmackDown, and he does. And now Omos can look forward to the future. Look toward next week, where he goes one-on-one with Drew McIntyre for the Intercontinental Championship. Omos, look at that, the big boot and the choke bomb, and it was all over. Good night, Mr. LA Knight.
Here is your winner,
Omos making up for last week, proving that he is still an intimidating giant. What does Drew McIntyre have to give to this man if he wants any hopes of retaining the Intercontinental title? Omos getting the victory here on SmackDown. Speaking of the Intercontinental Champion, Drew McIntyre, he will go one-on-one with one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Main event, Jey Uso of the Bloodline. Drew McIntyre says he wants to prove himself here on SmackDown. Jey Uso answer the challenge. It's happening here on SmackDown. Well, here comes the now two-time Intercontinental Champion Drew McIntyre. Of course, last week on Friday Night SmackDown, Logan Paul shockingly burst onto the scene here in WWE and beat Drew McIntyre to win the Intercontinental Championship. Money in the Bank in a triple threat match. Drew McIntyre managed to win the title back. And Drew McIntyre looking to prove he is no fraud when it comes to that title. So that's why next week he will defend the title for the first time against Omos, but Drew McIntyre says he wants a fight, and Jey Uso of the Bloodline answered the challenge. Drew McIntyre, a man who was once dubbed the Chosen One, a man who was then pushed aside. McIntyre then proved himself on the independent scene. Now he is standing here with that title around his waist, here tonight on Smackdown. McIntyre looking at that title that he fought so hard to win back. McIntyre definitely a proud champion. But here comes the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, looking for something else to prove for them as well. Jey Uso, of course known as the hothead of the Bloodline. He's there on your right, and of course on your left, his brother Jimmy. Of course, later on tonight, Imperium and the New Day will have a match to see who will face the Usos next week for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. But Jey Uso looking to build some momentum towards that match, whoever the Usos will face, by beating Drew McIntyre here tonight on SmackDown. The SmackDown Tag Team Championship, of course, they feel has not been appreciated. But Jey Uso looking to prove to the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns he can beat the Intercontinental Champion. But McIntyre starting off with a huge suplex to Jey. Imagine if Jey Uso gets a win over McIntyre. Oh, look at this. McIntyre just beating the ever-living hell out of Jey. Like I was going to say, imagine if Jey Uso manages to beat McIntyre. Surely, I could give Jey a Intercontinental title opportunity down the line. Well, it's now Jey. Oh my god, look at this with a bulldog. Jey Uso says he's sick of being known as which twin are you. That's why he's doing more singles matches, even though he's one half of the tag champs. Oh! Devastating axe handle by Jey Uso. As now Uso... Oh, with the leg submission. Single leg Boston Crab on the Intercontinental Champion. And now Drew able to get out of it. Great core strength there by the Intercontinental Champion. Oh, shot of the midsection now by McIntyre. What's Drew got to be thinking? Oh, power bomb onto the floor. And you got to see there, McIntyre is all fired up and ready. Remember, he started this fight. And Jey Uso throwing McIntyre right into our announce table. Jey Uso has no chill in a DDT right on the outside. Referee, of course, counting Jey Uso is probably the most dangerous member of the Bloodline aside from Roman Reigns. Of course, we will see the honorary use Sami Zayn in a fatal 5-way #1 contenders match. Oh! For the Intercontinental title for either Omos or Drew McIntyre. Count of 7 by the official. Jey Uso looking possibly for a count out win. Oh no, Jey! Look at this! Oh, went for a diving headbutt. McIntyre able to move out of the way, and of course, since Jey exited the ring, the count will restart. Oh! Jey might now be regretting answering McIntyre's call for a fight, for a challenge. And Jey drops McIntyre back first onto the floor. And Jimmy Uso, all he's doing is watching. It's Jey Uso just brutally striking on Drew McIntyre. Count of 7 by the official. Drew now looking to get back inside the ring. And Jey not too far behind. Oh, but McIntyre, what's he going for here? Brings Jey over to the corner. Oh no, we saw this on LA Night at Money in the Bank. Alabama Slam. Oh, and now McIntyre probably going for the walls. The walls! Right on Jey Uso. Will Jey have to tap here on Friday Night Smackdown on Fox? No. Jey able to get out of it. Oh, and Drew just absorbing that kick. Here comes Drew now. Oh, drops down Jey. And now just flexing on him. Drew now heading to the top rope. What's he going for here? We're going to bring main event Jey back to his feet. Oh my god, what was he going for there? And Jey with a punch right to the face. Drop kick. And here comes main event Jey Uso with a super kick to Drew. Cover. Hooks the leg to pin the Intercontinental Champion. No, McIntyre kicks out. You can see the frustration setting in on Jey. But Jey can't get too pissed off. Time's a wasting. McIntyre, oh my god. That did not land well. Jey though with the Uso splash. Cover on McIntyre. Is this enough? Yes it is. Jey Uso has pinned the Intercontinental Champion. Jey Uso with a win over Drew McIntyre. I don't know what that means now for the Intercontinental title picture. And no, we saw this earlier with Akira Tozawa. Oh my god, Jey beating the hell out of Drew McIntyre. The referee's trying so hard to separate these two. Jey is just beating the hell out of McIntyre. The Intercontinental Champion just suffering a loss there. As what does this mean for Drew's upcoming title defense next week against Omos? And what does this mean for Jey Uso? Well, we gotta move on. Well, here we go, our number one contenders match to see who will face the Usos next week for the Smackdown Tag Team Championships. Will it be Imperium or will it be the New Day? Back here live on Friday Night Smackdown as we get another appearance from Imperium. This time it is Fabian Eichner and Marcel Barthel, and of course you see there Alexander Wolf is here as well. Imperium now stands as one. And look at this sight. All four members of Imperium now more dominant than ever. Walter, Eichner, Barthel, and Wolf. The ring, I meant to say the mat, is sacred. Imagine the dominance Imperium could have as SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Of course, we saw Walter here earlier on tonight against Roman Reigns, unfortunately losing to the former Universal Champion. But now Walter looking to lead Barthel and Eichner into battle. Look at this entrance. These four men knowing how to make an entrance. You see there Eichner. So what can happen here in this match? Here comes the New Day, a fan favorite duo. Xavier Woods on your left, Kofi Kingston on your right. These two veterans of tag team wrestling looking to become tag team champions here in Universe Mode. See, they're all about the trombones and the pancakes, but when they get in the ring, They are very dominant. They know what it's like to win. As here we go. Looks like Barthel looking to start off against Xavier Woods here in this #1 contenders match. Imperium never got a match against the Usos for the tag team titles. As Woods, dropping Barthel. Is this enough to win the match early? No. Imagine if the New Day became #1 contenders like that. Xavier talking trash. Oh, look at that springboard crossbody by Marcel Barthel. Imperium looking to take over Smackdown. And they could do so in a big way. Barthel with a cover. Hooks the leg on Woods and a kick out. Alexander Wolf, of course, the new member of Imperium. Looking to cheer his brothers on here in this matchup here tonight. Marcel Barthel now has Woods looking to bring him over to Imperium's corner. Oh, and a kick right to the face. Xavier now must be busted open. What's Barthel thinking? Oh, drop kick. While Woods was all hung up on the ropes. Oh, went for an elbow. Great move by Xavier to roll out of the way. Oh, jeez, I think I saw a tooth go flying. Now Xavier Woods looking to tag in Kofi. And Kofi, a true veteran of the game, knows what it's like to be in multiple big matches, especially in singles and tag team wrestling. Kofi Kingston, a one-man highlight reel. And of course, Big E, a part of their duo. He is not here tonight. He's dealing with personal issues. Kofi now attacking Alexander Wolf with a cheap shot to the back. And now looking to get back in this match. Not looking to lose focus at all. Kofi is all over the place here in this matchup. Looking to prevent Barthel from making a tag to Fabian Eichner. Ooh, great striking there by Kof. As now Marcel. Suplex. Kofi looking to roll out of the ring. Barthel says no. Ooh, great punch now, and now the strikes. Just looking to throw Barthel. A lot of people are calling Barthel the second in command of Imperium. Xavier Woods breaking up that cover. But now Barthel looking to make Xavier Woods pay. Throwing him right on the floor. And now Kofi looking to take advantage of the distraction. Double stomp right to the chest. And now wear it on the arm. Here comes Kofi. The New Day. Boom drop. One of Kofi's signature moves. Punch right to the face. Cover by Kingston for the New Day to become #1 contenders for the tag titles. Oh my god, Eichner just laid out the referee. And now it's all chaos here in this tag team match here on Smackdown. Woods throwing Eichner out of the ring. And now Barthel. White noise to Kingston. Looking to waste no time. Is this enough for Imperium? No. Barthel can't believe it. He looked to take advantage of the chaos, and now he's on the top. Oh, Kofi got the knees up. And now what's Kofi got planned? Oh, he was probably thinking midnight hour. Oh. And now Barthel looking to take advantage. Oh, what's this move? Oh, drops him. Cover. Hooks the leg on Kofi Kingston. Oh, and that was almost near fall for Imperium. The crowd chanting tag team wrestling. That's what you're getting right now here on Smackdown. Kofi looking to get out of this tag to Xavier Woods. Oh, punch. And now just looking to taunt Fabian Eichner. And that could be one man on the Smackdown roster you don't want to piss off is Fabian Eichner. Oh, and Woods wisely looking to roll out of the ring, but Fabian Eichner, not looking to stop his assault for any man. Oh, now looking to move to the bad leg, and Xavier Woods has had a history of leg injuries. And now Eichner, no. Oh! Powerbomb onto the floor. And great strategy for Imperium to try to injure one of its members. Count of 6 by the official. Fabian Eichner is looking to toss Xavier Woods like trash. Probably looking for a count-out victory, and you see there Walter just towering over Xavier. Great intense stare down between the two. And now Woods back inside the ring. The match continues, and look at Woods go. Oh, face first. Into the canvas goes Eichner. Woods with the cover. Oh, and a kick out at 2. What a tag team match. Surely no matter who wins, it'll be a good match against the Usos next week for the tag team championship. Woods now. Oh, with a leg drop. Cover now. Hooks both legs. Is this enough to beat Imperium? No. Now Woods once again on the top rope. Looking to get Eichner back on the feet. Look at the walk in the tight. Oh my god. I don't know what that was. Now Xavier. Oh, great maneuvers here in this matchup. Looking to go to the top. Eichner though rolling out of the ring. And Xavier just realized it. Eichner wisely rolling out of the ring. Now Xavier. Oh, cheap shot by Barthel. And now these two are just fighting here. Xavier Woods. What's he doing here? He's looking to assault Marcel Barthel of Imperium to try to coerce. What the hell? What's this? New Day. Midnight Hour. But Barthel is not the legal man. Marcel is not the legal man. Fabian Eichner looking to take advantage of the distraction. Kofi Kingston though. Tag. Utter chaos here on Smackdown. Xavier Woods. Russian leg sweep. I don't know why they hit the midnight hour. It wasn't even the legal man. Oh, that was a botch. Tag now to Barthel of Imperium. Is now Marcel looking to hook the arms. Oh, takes Woods down. You see there Alexander Wolf and Walter just cheering on their Imperium brethren. Oh no, Woods able to counter. And now Woods looking to once again take down Barthel. And now Marcel Barthel rolling out of the ring. And now Xavier Woods. Oh my god. All of Imperium, or both legal members of Imperium, are down. Kofi Kingston now looking to move on to Alexander Wolf. Oh, knee right to the head. And now Barthel looking to make Kofi Kingston pay. Looking to avenge his partner. Oh. Ooh. Stomp right to the head. This tag team match has been nothing but chaotic. The New Day versus Imperium. Oh no. Barthel is able to avoid that strike. Ooh. Right under the post. Count of 7 by the official. Could we get a count-out victory? Cheap shot by Eichner. Look at this. Springboard drop kick. Eichner is not the legal man. And now Barthel looking to beat the hell out of Kofi Kingston on the other side after Kingston rolled out of the ring after that springboard drop kick. Oh, great shot there by Kingston. Creative counter. This is our special Saturday episode of Smackdown. Great matchup here with Imperium and the New Day. Barthel looking to take a victory lap, probably sensing that the victory is near for Imperium for a shot against the Usos for the Smackdown Tag Team titles. Tag to Barthel. To Eichner, sorry. And Imperium with a double team. Shot of the midsection by Eichner. Powerbomb. Imperium looking for the win to become the #1 contenders. Xavier Woods breaks up the pin. And Xavier. Oh, Xavier stopping dead in his tracks. And Eichner sidewalk slam. Oh, but now Kofi, who is the legal man. Oh no. Eichner was able to overpower Kofi. And now Imperium looking to gain some momentum back. Oh, Kofi able to fight off Barthel. Neckbreaker. And Barthel rolls out of the ring. A lot of rolling out of the ring. Oh! Oh, and Kofi went for a dive on Wolf, and Alexander Wolf just rolled out of the way. What the fuck is up with the camera? Oh my god. Kofi looked to take out Walter. And that is something you never do. Is try to make a move on the ring general. Try to sneak attack Walter. Barthel looking to lecture Kingston from inside the ring, saying you made a mistake. Now this is not a #1 contenders match. Now this is personal. Oh, and another botch. This is just chaos here. And now Imperium, the disrespect to the New Day. This was supposed to be just a #1 contenders match. Now, according to Imperium, the New Day officially making this personal. Oh, and Kingston right on the steel steps. And you see there now Walter getting involved. But he can't hit Kingston, because then that will result in a disqualification for Imperium. And now Eichner looking to attack Xavier Woods for retribution. Oh! Wolf hit Kingston. Which means the New Day are the #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championships. Wolf has cost Imperium the match. But what does this mean for Alexander Wolf's future in Imperium? Because now he accidentally gave the New Day a chance at the Smackdown Tag Team titles next week. As we're going to take a short break and we're going to move on to our next contest here on Friday Night Smackdown. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Fatal 5-way match. The winner will face Drew McIntyre or Omos at a later date for the Intercontinental Championship. And let's not forget, Jey Uso entered the Intercontinental title scene. We don't know what that's all about, but here we go. 5 of SmackDown's biggest names set to do battle for the #1 contendership. First up is Karrion Kross, a very dominant man. Karrion Kross, who has stated his opinions on him not participating in the first ever men's Money in the Bank ladder match last week. Karrion Kross, though, looking to earn his first title opportunity here in Universe Mode or the Intercontinental Championship. Imagine how dominant Karrion Kross can be as Intercontinental Champion. Oh, and here comes the honorarius, Sami Zayn, who has earned the hearts of millions. Sami Zayn proven himself to the bloodline time and time again. And now Sami Zayn probably looking to add a championship to the bloodline's trophy case, that being the Intercontinental Championship. Sami Zayn, the underdog from the underground. I bet nobody would complain if Sami Zayn won this fatal 5-way. Here comes the Emperor of Lucha Libre, the leader of Legado del Fantasma, Santos Escobar. Santos Escobar, of course, who calls himself the Pride of Mexico, is a very dominating competitor, former cruiserweight champion. Of course, now emerging here on the scene of Friday Night Smackdown. Of course, now this is a special Saturday episode. Santos Escobar, of course, last time we saw him was in a Money in the Bank qualifying match against Braun Strowman and Robert Roode. Almost won that match. Had an amazing showing. So I don't think anyone can complain if Santos Escobar ends up becoming a future Intercontinental Champion. Here comes the one and only Ricochet, who had an outstanding performance in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Ricochet, a real-life superhero, a man who can do no wrong, can do things you had no idea a man is capable of. Ricochet can be just the man to put a man like Drew McIntyre to his limits and could pull the upset of the century if he faces Omos not next week, sorry. In a number of weeks for the Intercontinental Championship. And here comes another man who was in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. A man who a lot of people said Braun Strowman wouldn't be Mr. Money in the Bank if Sheamus got involved. It's the Celtic Warrior. While Braun Strowman was unhooking that briefcase, Sheamus was too busy beating the hell out of Randy Orton, who was trying to prevent Braun Strowman from unhooking the Money in the Bank contract. So a lot of people are saying maybe someone else could have been Mr. Money in the Bank if Sheamus didn't attack Orton. Now Sheamus looking to stop the criticism he must have gotten all week by becoming #1 contender for the IC title. Sheamus, I can even go so far as to say he's a future Universal Champion here in Universe Mode. Sheamus, an Irishman. As here we go, the stage is set. Fatal 5-way match. Winner earns an opportunity at either Drew McIntyre or Omos at a later date for the Intercontinental Championship. Sami Zayn beating the hell out of Omos. Karrion Kross, Ricochet and Santos Escobar doing battle. Of course, they'd had a great battle last night in real life in the Smackdown World Cup. Oh, and great suplex by Sami Zayn there on Karrion Kross. The honorary use looking to win the #1 contendership right there. Kross able to kick out at 1. Of course, a lot more punishment that these combatants will need to do if one of them is to get an Intercontinental title shot. Oh, backbreaker by Sheamus on Kross. Covered by Escobar and Ricochet. Sheamus stops it. 5 of SmackDown's finest. Scoop slam by Sheamus. Ooh, and a moonsault there by Ricochet. It looks like Sheamus and Ricochet starting a momentary alliance against Santos Escobar. Probably realizing maybe Santos is a bit of a threat. You see there in the corner, Sami Zayn. Oh, look at this. Suplex by Ricochet. And a kick on Sheamus. Meanwhile, Sami Zayn brutalizing Karrion Kross in the corner. And now Ricochet. Oh, was probably thinking of the unprettier Kross. Suplex there to Sami Zayn. Now Superstar is beginning to get out of the ring. Look at the power on Karrion Kross. Oh my god, the height of Santos. Cutter by Ricochet. And a moonsault. And that's another thing too, the athleticism on Ricochet is out of this world. Oh, and Sheamus back inside the ring. Here comes Escobar, dropping down Sheamus. Meanwhile, Karrion Kross is just toying with the one and only. Santos Escobar striking game on Sheamus. Backbreaker by Sami Zayn. Representing the bloodline in this match. Oh, and now Santos brings Sheamus onto the apron. Oh! Oh, and Escobar now on the top. What's he thinking of here? Looking for Sheamus to get back to his fake crossbody on the outside. But remember, the only way to become #1 contender is by pinfall or submission inside the ring. Karrion Kross, meanwhile, dominating the ring. Oh, and a kick right to Sami Zayn. Karrion Kross feeling it here on SmackDown. Here comes Ricochet. And Sami Zayn. Oh. Failing whatever he was going for there. And now Karrion Kross with a suplex to Sami. Ricochet is riling up the crowd here on SmackDown. Look at this. Sheamus with a running power slam to Escobar on the floor. Now it's just Sheamus and Ricochet and Karrion Kross inside the ring. And Ricochet with a kick. Cover by Ricochet. Is this enough to win the matchup and become the #1 contender? Almost. What a SmackDown, what a Universe Mode episode it has been. Ricochet now. Probably looking for 630. Oh, and a cutter to Sami Zayn. Oh, Santos. Oh, look at this. Oh, and he hit a bro kick on the outside. Meanwhile, Ricochet. 630. Oh no, Zayn got the knees up. Sami Zayn got the knees up. Sami Zayn who beat Jon Moxley, who's now the current the current Universal Champion in a steel cage match last week. Here's the cover by Zayn to become the #1 contender. No. Kick out by Ricochet. So here comes Karrion Kross back inside. Looking to double team with Sami Zayn. Oh! Kick right to the face of Rick. Oh no. Oh, look at this. The cross jacket. And Ricochet able to break up that submission hold. And what's Sheamus looking at? Meanwhile, Karrion Kross has now Sheamus and Escobar. Oh, knee right to the face by Sheamus. Oh. Sheamus probably looking to win this matchup. Here we go. Sheamus has Escobar with the high cross. Drops him down. And Sami Zayn gets out of harm's way, which means it is momentarily just Sheamus and Escobar inside the ring. Cover, hooks the leg by Sheamus. Sami, what are you doing? Sheamus is the #1 contender. Sami Zayn. Oh, look at that bro kick by Escobar. Sami Zayn got out of the ring while Sheamus was going for the cover on Santos Escobar. It was right here. Sheamus with the high cross connecting on Escobar. As Sheamus earns himself an opportunity at either Drew McIntyre or Omos in the near future for the Intercontinental Championship. Congratulations to Sheamus, as now we move on to our next contest here in Universe Mode. It is a tag team contest as Team Bad, the kinda sorta reunited team of Sasha Banks and Tamina, will take on Miss Money in the Bank, Raquel Gonzalez, and Naomi, Team Bad's former tag team partner, in a tag team match. Back here live on Friday Night Smackdown as Tamina makes her Universe Mode debut. Tamina Snuka, a dominating competitor in the women's division, a former tag team partner for Sasha Banks and Naomi in this, now getting herself involved by agreeing to assist Sasha Banks here in this women's tag team contest here on SmackDown. God knows what Tamina's thoughts in this rivalry with Banks and Naomi is. As here comes the SmackDown Women's Champion, who retained her title last week at Money in the Bank. Here we go, Sasha Banks. Still very confident, retaining that title against Naomi in quick and easy fashion as well, might I add. Looking to gain more momentum. You gotta think, is Naomi gonna get another match against Sasha? Or is this rivalry just gonna be over? We have no clue. As Team Bad reunites, kind of, for one night only. Here comes Miss Money in the Bank, Raquel Gonzalez. And of course Raquel not with her Money in the Bank contract in hand. Of course Raquel Gonzalez and Braun Strowman both agreed they will not have their Money in the Bank contracts on them during their entrances. The only time they'll have it is if they're cashing in. Of course, Raquel, no intention of cashing in. She won the women's Money in the Bank ladder match at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Raquel Gonzalez, of course, no intention of telling us when she'll cash in or which title she'll cash in for. Gonzalez, a dominating competitor, as she's looking to team with this woman, Naomi. Naomi, of course, was jealous of Sasha Banks and all her success here in the women's division, as now Naomi looking to get revenge as she teams up with Miss Money in the Bank Raquel Gonzalez to take on her former tag team partners Sasha Banks and Tamina. As here we go, Tamina Snuka looking to start things off against Raquel Gonzalez. Oh my god. What a face-up this is going to be. What a face-off, I was going to say. This is going to be between these two women, as Gonzalez just completely towering over Tamina. Raquel just no nonsense as she's staring down the Smackdown Women's Champion Sasha Banks. Oh no, Tamina able to counter, and of course, immediately following this match, the new Universal Champion, Jon Moxley, will go one-on-one with the men's Money in the Bank ladder match winner, Braun Strowman. Raquel Gonzalez, imagine if she won the match right there, and a kick out by Tamina. Raquel Gonzalez now looking to control the head of Tamina. And look at this by Raquel, just throwing Tamina Snuka across the ring. Tag now to Naomi. Naomi and Tamina have been best friends for years, as now this new side of Naomi, she's just looking to beat the living hell out of everyone. Naomi says Sasha Banks' problems is that she keeps her friends. Here in this business, you can't have friends. It's all about titles and money. Oh! Knee right to the face by Tamina, as now she tags in Sasha. We're going to get a little bit of a Money in the Bank rematch here. Swinging neckbreaker by Banks. As Sasha now looking to go right on the back of Naomi. Oh, right on the head. Great move by the women's champion. As now what? Uh-oh. Oh, Sasha looking to pay tribute to the late, great Eddie Guerrero. Here we go with the Three Amigos. Sasha Banks, who grew up saying that Eddie Guerrero was actually her favorite superstar growing up. Tag now to Tamina. Seems like Team Bad. Oh! Naomi misses the leg drop. Is now Naomi. Oh, right on the arm. Brilliant maneuver. Now a tag to Miss Money in the Bank. Remember, at any point in the next year, you can cash in your Money in the Bank contract for a title match at any point in the next year. God damn. Raquel could be a dominating women's champion. Oh. Raquel Gonzalez said she's going to wait for her moment. She's going to wait for the right time to cash in her Money in the Bank contract. As now Naomi controlling the arm of Tamina Snuka. And now she's just mocking Tamina. Naomi says she didn't need any friends. She just needed the killer instinct. And frequent tags between Naomi and Raquel here against Team Bad could help them in the long run. Raquel. Oh, this looks like a submission, a torture rack here on Tamina, here in this tag team match. And Sasha senses Tamina's in date. Oh my god! Naomi laid out Banks as Tamina managed to get out of that devastating hold. It is chaos here, much like what we saw with the New Day and Imperium earlier on the night. Oh, shot by Tamina. Uh-oh. Has Raquel up. Oh, back first right on the apron. And Tamina now talking trash to Gonzalez. Tamina looking to make a name for herself. Oh no, not on the floor. Oh! God damn. It's Tamina and Raquel exchanging blows. Here on the outside. Suplex. Referee beginning to count. As Tamina brings Gonzalez back inside the ring. Sasha Banks and Naomi. Oh, Bulldog right on the floor. Those two former best friends beating the hell out of one another. Super kick by Tamina. And Tamina looking to pay homage to her father, Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Hooks both legs to win the matchup for her team. Team Bad with the win. Tamina and Sasha with the win here on Smackdown. Tamina Snuka eating a pin here in this tag team match, which shouldn't be good for her momentum after a Money in the Bank win. But Tamina and Sasha proving that their chemistry is a lot more better. And of course, Team Bad reuniting here on Smackdown and getting a victory here in this tag team match. Looking to be on the same page as well. That's what you want to see, as ladies and gentlemen, we move on to our main event of the evening. Jon Moxley, the Universal Champion, will face off against Mr. Money in the Bank, Braun Strowman. As what does this mean for Strowman and the Money in the Bank briefcase? We're going to find out here tonight, here on SmackDown Live. As, it's going to be interesting. Braun Strowman did win the Money in the Bank contract, and he beat Cody Rhodes on Monday Night Raw. He's looking to do the same to the Universal Champion, Jon Moxley. As here we go, this is our main event of the evening. Here comes the Universal Champion, Jon Moxley. As here we go, Moxley with that beautiful Universal Championship around his waist. Jon Moxley said he came back to WWE for the Universal title, to win it here, to represent SmackDown, and to add star power back in the WWE. Jon Moxley says he saw what Braun Strowman did to Cody Rhodes, and Mox says he is not Cody Rhodes and is looking to beat Braun Strowman here tonight on SmackDown. The new Universal Heavyweight Champion of the world. Just savoring in this moment that he stands here on SmackDown as the Universal Champion and mocking Roman Reigns and the Shield while doing it. Of course, Jon Moxley knows Roman wants a rematch, but here tonight he can't worry about the Tribal Chief. He has to worry about Mr. Money in the Bank. Look at this. Mr. Money in the Bank. We said Raquel didn't have her briefcase. Braun Strowman has his. And ladies and gentlemen, Braun Strowman did become Mr. Money in the Bank here not here tonight. I meant to say last Saturday at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Braun Strowman ended up defeating Cody Rhodes one-on-one in a non-title match on Monday Night Raw this past week. Braun Strowman now enters another non-title match against Universal Champion Jon Moxley. The question is, though, can Braun beat Mox here tonight? Moxley, Strowman, our main event of the evening. Here we go. As Mox looking to start off strong as Mr. Monster in the Bank. As Jon Moxley looking to prove he is not Cody Rhodes, but Braun Strowman has the Universal Champion on his shoulders. That's another thing too. Two former AEW originals as the champions. Braun Strowman said that is an insult to the WWE. And a power bomb to Mox. Can this be enough to pin the Universal Champion early? No. Shot there by Strowman. And now just looking to absolutely decimate Jon Moxley, though. He's not getting any momentum. Braun Strowman, just too dominant for Jon Moxley to handle. Here comes Mox, though. DDT. Jon Moxley knows he can't waste any time. Oh, drops Braun Strowman right on the arm. And now just controlling the arm. Great strategy there by Mox, because then Braun wouldn't be able to hit the running power slam. Jon Moxley now on the top with the elbow drop. Great maneuver. This is Jon Moxley's third match on Smackdown. He returned on the first ever episode of Smackdown, beating the hell out of the honorary use, Sami Zayn. Oh, wait, what the hell? Oh my god! Guys, that's Bray Wyatt. What the hell is Bray Wyatt doing here? Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt have a checkered past. Braun tried to take advantage of the distraction by Bray Wyatt to beat Jon Moxley. I think Bray Wyatt's going to be in the corner of Mr. Strowman here tonight. Bray Wyatt making his Universe Mode debut, his WWE return. Braun Strowman, the former black sheep of the Wyatt family. Braun Strowman. Oh no. Oh my god, look at the height. The height Jon Moxley went through. Jon though. Oh no. Cover by Strowman on Moxley. No. And ever since Bray Wyatt made his presence felt in this matchup, Jon Moxley has not had the time to recover any of his momentum. Jon looking to drop Braun Strowman. Jon was so confused when Bray Wyatt made his return here to WWE just now. As Jon Moxley now. Oh no. Oh, what's this? Oh! The clothesline by Jon Moxley. And now hooks the arms. Paradigm shift. Paradigm shift by Moxley. Is this enough to beat the monster? It is! Jon Moxley, despite the interference from Bray Wyatt, was able to beat Braun Strowman. Paradigm shift, you saw right there. Bray Wyatt, all he did was watch, hook the leg, and Jon Moxley has pinned Mr. Money in the Bank. What does this mean for the rivalry between Braun Strowman and Jon Moxley? Wait a minute, what? Someone better fire this damn production assistant. There is no way that this match is happening. I needed to tell people to be good people, and I was going to end this stream. That does not say Universal Championship match between Braun Strowman and Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley just beat Braun Strowman. There is no way that the Universal Championship is going to be on the line tonight. We're going to have another contest? Guys, what does this mean, Universal Championship match? Braun Strowman and Jon Moxley just had a match. You can see there, Braun Strowman, he's looking all weak. He's making his way to the ring. Money in the Bank contract in hand. Braun Strowman had a match with Jon Moxley. Bray Wyatt made his presence felt. And Braun Strowman is looking to come out here. The graphic said Universal Championship match. Braun throwing his Money in the Bank contract in the ring. Does this mean Braun Strowman is cashing in Money in the Bank on Jon Moxley? Oh my god! He is! Braun's cashing in! Braun's cashing in Money in the Bank! He's saying it's now or never. Braun Strowman is cashing in his Money in the Bank contract on Jon Moxley. And you can see there Mox looking very confused. but he of all people know the rules. When you cash in on the Universal Championship, that means you have to defend your title. Braun Strowman's choosing here and tonight. What a way for Smackdown to go off the air with a unexpected Money in the Bank cash in. Jon Moxley now makes his way to the ring to defend the Universal Championship for the first time since winning it last week. Will Jon Moxley's reign end at 7 days, or will Braun be the first man to win Money in the Bank, as well as the first to fail?
Introducing the challenger.
Braun Strowman lost to Jon Moxley just a few moments ago, and out of frustration, Braun Strowman decided to cash in Money in the Bank on Jon Moxley. Strowman's looking for his title match now. Jon Moxley won the Universal Championship at Money in the Bank against Roman Reigns. Now Jon Moxley is forced to defend his title against Braun Strowman right here, right now, tonight. Strowman cashed in Money in the Bank, which means now these two fight one more time tonight. These guys both playing double duty. Moxley versus Strowman for the Universal Championship. What does this mean? Strowman, Universal title is on the line. Strowman cashed in. And now Moxley looking to beat Strowman again. Strowman is pissed. Strowman is frustrated. And you can see it right here, right now. Strowman saying there is no time but the present to cash in Money in the Bank. But Jon Moxley still looking to fight. But Braun Strowman, these two exchanging blows here tonight on Friday Night Smackdown. DDT by Mox. These guys are definitely less than 100%. Jon Moxley on the top, looking to retain his title. Double axe handle. Moxley is a fighting champion, however. Cover. Strowman able to kick out. And you gotta think, if Strowman fails this cash in, he's definitely gonna regret cashing in out of frustration, because he already lost against Jon Moxley. And I think that's another thing too. I think Braun just has a fear of losing. He did not want SmackDown to go off the air with him being a loser. Moxley once again on the top with a leg drop. Jon Moxley is just looking to brutalize Braun to retain the Universal Championship, and a kick out at 1. Braun. Oh! Shot to the midsection. Jon Moxley. Irish whip? No. Strowman stopping dead in his tracks, but Jon Moxley's not looking to stop. Moxley looking to control the arm of Braun. Oh my goodness. Jon is clearly Braun Strowman needs momentum back. He's looking to get it. Strowman, cutter to Moxley. Strowman for the Universal Championship. Kick out at 2, and Strowman is pissed. Strowman is frustrated. He was 1 second away from winning the Universal Championship. Lifts up Moxley. Running power slam. Cover. Hooks the leg to win the Universal title. No, what? Almost. And now Moxley is looking to do it. Hooks the leg. The perfect plex. Jon Moxley is going to do it. He's going to beat Braun Strowman twice. Hooks the arms. Paradigm shift. Paradigm shift on Strowman. Middle of the ring. Cover. Hooks the leg. Jon Moxley retains. Braun Strowman just failed his Money in the Bank cash in. He lost to Moxley. He cashed in Money in the Bank. But John Moxley had beaten the Monster Among Men twice, which means John Moxley is still Universal Champion.
Here is your winner, and still, the
John Moxley ruined the championship dreams of Braun Strowman and has walked out of Smackdown still Universal Champion. What a win here for Moxley. What a night. What a Smackdown. As ladies and gentlemen, that's going to have to conclude this episode of Universe Mode. If you like it, leave a like. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you guys next time, this has been your boy Willie Does Wrestling. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.